Wow, it's me, ZoinkMeister Adam. And we're here with Metal Gear Solid 2 for the trophies. As soon as I make sure this didn't go horrendously wrong. You always got to make sure it doesn't go horrendously wrong. They ever tell you not to make sure it doesn't go horrendously wrong? Those guys are wrong. Okay, let's see. It's always good practice to pull up the stream on the phone and then drop a test as I always do, and drop it in the comments. Yep, that posted to the chat. We're good. We're live. What is up, everybody? ZoinkMeister Adam here, and we're back with the Metal Gear Solid 2 trophy cleanup on the Master Collection. On the last stream we left off, we had... Shoot, what did we do? We basically finished the majority of the trophies here. Because we got the... not earned. We got... Oh, I was really hoping that the last one I earned would be right here. Boom. We got the... Wait, that's not it either. Okay, I guess once you get it, it doesn't go in the order you got them. But I got all the items, which apparently might have just been a magazine for all I know, from the previous run, like where I was just playing through the game. Apparently it was a magazine. You can only get that by shooting a gun all the way through and then having it cycle through its magazine. Apparently I never did that. Today's drink is a Pete's Medium Blend. K-Cup, so made in the Keurig machine with Coffee Mate vanilla creamer added. Delicious, scrumptious. So all we have left is the trophies for getting the Infinity Wig and the Plant Stealth Suit, which is just by getting dog tags, and then the one incredibly difficult run. So let's get back to it then. Okay, let's see. If I remember right, we left off on the president sexually assaulting us. And I think that's it. So pretty sure I go back out here. I think. Let's call Campbell. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right. Locate Emma Emmerich and have her put the president's disc to use. Emma is on B1 of the Shell 2 core. The clock is ticking. Locate her before our...
Okay, B1, Shell 2. Wait. B1 Shell 2. This is Shell 2. That's what he said. Oh, that's what he said, right? God dang it.
Colonel, I want some...
No, I don't. I want you to... Oh my god, what a lengthy conversation. I want you to tell me what I'm doing again.
I see a lot of...
No, you don't.
Colonel, did you hear that?
Oh my god.
Colonel, why did I...
Oh, okay. So, I'm sorry. I had forgotten. After the president sexually assaults us, he tries to commit suicide, and then Ocelot shows up and shoots him anyway. And the guy had told you guys that he just, like, passed or something. Or he, like, did it himself. But, yeah, never mind. Ocelot does it. That's the crazy thing about skipping through cutscenes. I give you guys the summaries of what I remember, not what happened. Sometimes, those are not the same. Okay, so... I'm in Shell 2, right? He said... that she was in... I wish he would just say it again instead of giving me stories about birds.
Right. Locate Emma...
Okay, here we go.
And have her put the president's disc to use. Emma is on B1 of the Shell 2 core.
Yeah. So she is on this one. I was like... I couldn't remember if she was like, shoot, is she in this core or is she in the other core? B1, Shell 2. Ding. Okay, so last time we were here, we just, like, collected the Nikita, and then we took off, and, like, that was the end of that. And I said, oh, don't worry, we'll come back. Well, this is us coming back. Kept you waiting, huh? Okay, I always forget exactly where it is I'm supposed to go. Oh, boy.
Raiden, are you reading me?
Oh, yeah, we're looking for Emma Emmerich. It's Hal's sister. Hal's little sister. Her name's Emma, and they try to pass it off as like, oh yeah, that's my sister. We always call her EE. And it just doesn't feel, it doesn't flow. It feels like they're really forcing that. Let's come up for some oxygen. Oh, look, the ration. Is it through here? It might be through here. I only say that because there's a literal explosive. Nope, it is not through here. There's a rubber duck right there. I think we'll know we're going the right way. Because there'll be like a what's it called? Like a submarine style door. Where you have to like unscrew it to get in. Wherever that might be. I can't tell if I'm just like going back and forth. I think I am just going back and forth. Okay, we finished this way, right? We went all the way up and down that corridor. There's the stairs where we started from. So it's not this way. Okay, there's nothing in there, right? Nope, that ends right there. So then let's go this way. There's this almost naked woman right here. Go up. Why aren't you going up? There we go. So all we have left is this way. No. No, we're about to go around again. Ha! You almost got me. Kept you waiting. Okay. I'm gonna get oxygen right here. I guess we have to go down that middle portion because there's nothing else left. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, there's a whole thing over here. Okay. I need air though. Oh goodness. Oh boy. I'll pick up a ration. Okay, here it is. We did it. Mash some triangle to get this thing on the roll. No? Oh, shoot. This is dumb. Is it this one? That's so dumb. Why would you even put two? What do you gain from it? Oh no. It's Peter Stillman. He was our friend. He got blown up, but somehow drowned instead. His body's perfectly fine. Somehow. You know, when you get blown up, back in my day, when you got blown up, it didn't mean you drowned. It meant you got blown up. Oh, I'm stuck in the geometry. Nope. There we go. Let's go up for some Is this ammo of some sort? Oh, stingers. That's always helpful. Can never have enough stingers. Okay, I have a question. Like, okay, it's... Oh, not that one. So it's clear that all of these things are suspended up in the air, right? Like, all of them. So how is it that this place is flooding with water? Like, it's not underwater. Like, you see those little lines over here on the right? That connect those two, like, little towers that are, like, off from the facility? Those little lines are at sea level. So I'm not quite sure how this place is filling with water, and I'm not sure how I never noticed that. across the years and years I've played this game. Yeah, I have no idea how this area is flooding with water, because we're like above sea level and suspended. Like there should be nothing. There should be nothing. Oh, crap. I should have saved. I totally forgot there's a boss fight here. Man, arguably the hardest boss fight the first time around.
Still ticking, huh?
Okay, it's Vamp.
This is no ordinary nuclear.
Yes. Okay, that water is like, I don't know, it's like brine water or something. You sink through it immediately. You can't swim through it. For some reason, he can stand on it. It's not very well explained. And he can swim through it because he's just so strong. So, we gotta defeat him. So we could defeat Metal Gear. So one way to finish Vamp a little faster is he's got that oxygen gauge. And, oh, I lost him. Where's he at? There he is. Again, I'm going to try to do this non-lethally. Mostly it's practice, right? Because the final run, you have to do everything non-lethally. So whenever he jumps in the water, this doesn't count as lethal somehow. But if you take your grenade launcher and you shoot it in the water, come on. There we go. It blows up and it affects his oxygen gauge only somehow. So then it depletes. He's running low on oxygen, so he doesn't stay down there as long. Oh shoot, that's not good. Okay. Oh, that worked. Yeah, whenever he's orange, he can't be affected by gunfire. So that's a thing. Yeah, and again, that depletes his oxygen gauge somehow by blowing him up. Ah! So hilariously, as you can see from his gauge at the bottom, like, this is almost done. Like, this boss fight's almost done. So, it's crazy. The first time around, this took me, like, a really long time to do. Like a really long time. Like, I died, like, 5 times. I was doing it the old-fashioned way, though. Like, I wasn't using the grenades to, like, expand his oxygen. I wasn't running around and punching him. And it was, like, much harder. But anyways, that's essentially how you defeat Vamp. I learned how to do it fast when I was getting the trophy for doing the, gosh darn it. Think. Boss rush for the trophy. Kind of taught me how to run the game a little faster. Oh, well, they healed me. And I'm full on rations. So I guess we're good. Don't worry. I'm coming to... Whoa! It's AK-74 ammo. I don't need it. Which way to go? What is that? It's a ration down there. It's a mine in there. Let me grab some oxygen. I'm gonna try this way. I don't have the map here yet, so I can't quite see what I'm going for. Oh, yes. So this, you finally get body armor. It incurred damage is reduced by half. It's a nice little pick-me-up to get, like, this way through the game. Maybe through here? Here we go. This looks like a thing. Yeah. It's a nice little thing to get. Reduces the damage. I wish we... Oh, here we go. Wish we could have got it on a little earlier. But I don't know. Because I feel like the majority of the boss fights are, like, behind us now. Okay, I think she's like in here. So let's check the other ones. If there's any. Oh, there was a dirty book in there. Okay, that one was locked. This one has 2 C4s in it. Nothing. Nada. Nope. So she's in one of these two. I'm going to try this one first. Okay, well, last luck of the draw. It was Metal Gear the whole time. So you point a gun at her. She pees herself.
Are you all right?
So in all of the Metal Gears, I feel like somebody pees himself every time. But yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 1, when Snake first finds Otacon, he pees himself.
Leave me.
So this is a throwback to that.
I can't swim.
You can do it.
Okay, so I think, what is it? They like shot her with some stuff. They like doped her up a little bit. Raiden's just like get on my back. I'll be your little prince. Okay, let's see, was it this way? No, it wasn't. Oh, her O2 gauge is way smaller than mine though. I always forget that. Let me give her some oxygen. Well, we got out of that immediately. So yeah, they doped her legs so she can't walk very well, and she's afraid of water. So you kind of got to do this. You have to hold down triangle and do this extremely slow, like, crawl. We come in here. He's like,
I remember my brother giving me
I'm so strong. And she's like, I remember Hal used to give me piggyback rides.
Raiden.
Okay, so now we have EE, Emma. Hal's like, you're my sister. And, oh shoot, there's C4 in here? Oh boy, how did I never see that? Oh yeah, wow. Thank goodness we did not go that way. It's so crazy. I didn't even realize you equip the mine detector. The water mines are detected as well. Got a single katakana letter on the back. Okay. So she's like, how did you get this? And she's like, oh, I gave that to the president. The president his head got blown off and he gave it to me as his dying wish. There's New York. Yes. They're remembering Y2K for some reason. She really wants her bird. Okay. All right, cool. So we're back to square two. We need to get her out of here. So now we're gonna go back through here. I always forget her O2 bar is like half the size of mine. So we gotta stop more frequently. Oh, I'm stuck, which is not good. There's Peter Stillman's dead body again. Position ourselves this way. Oh, nope. Wrong way. Go through here. This nice long corridor. Turn here. Oh, Snapples. I gotta get some Oh boy. Alright. Lickety split. And then I think the stairwell is like at the end of this hallway? Hooray! I did it. I remembered. It's me, I'm Snoke, I'm your dad, and I remembered. Okay. So we have her here. Now switch to, we'll just have the body, oh nope. We'll just have the body armor on all the time, because why not? This is where you find out she's afraid of bugs. Why there are so many, I don't know. How you get rid of them is you use the coolant. They all go over here. I really don't know. I think the game identifies them as sea lice. is what they call it. There's actually a trophy if you lay down. I think I mentioned it last time too. If you lay down in a pile of these guys, they get onto your rations, and then they slowly eat away at your rations. Don't know why they added that in the game, because it's exclusively negative. I don't know if it was just like a cool, like, oh, look at me, I'm Kojima, I'm your dad, it's me, Snoke. Look what I can program. Or something along those lines. But, yeah, essentially the inconvenience of bugs is something you could just make part of your game. If you lay down in the bugs while you have a ration equipped, they get all over it, and then like a little bug icon appears on your ration. The trophy pops, and then they slowly eat away at your ration. Exclusively inconvenient. There seems to be no upside to it. Very confusing. Okay, and now the baddies are back, so I gotta go show them why I'm badder. Okay, drag them over here. Do you have a new dog tag, or are you like an old new guy? No, you're a new guy. Frederico. All right, let's go. Get out of the Evelyn. Get out of the elevator. We're going slow. Escort missions, yay! Yeah, it's incredibly slow and monotonous. You know what else is incredibly slow? The fact that I chose to do this stream at like 7 in the morning my time, and there's no one else in the chat. No one in. Oh, there's a baddie right here. It's a bad guy. Duh. God, he's gonna be late with a status report, isn't he? Oh, I bet if I. Nope. Nope, please. There we go. His radio's out. Emma, turn the other way. You're not gonna want to see what I'm gonna do to this guy.
Freeze.
There's only one way to get information out of him.
Don't kill me.
And it's to kill him. Well, nice on them for giving an opportunity for 2 extra dog tags. Okay. We're almost halfway there. Oh, hey, there's 3 people. There's 3 people viewing right now. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm ZoinkMeister Adam. Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to grab this fool's dog tag as heck. We just need him to... There we go.
Freeze.
Surprise. Bet you didn't see this one coming, huh? It's me. I won't, but you gotta comply. Thank you. Well, good morning, or good afternoon, or good night, 3 other viewers. If you'd like, please drop something in the chat so I know who's here. That way I can say hi. Oh, wow, almost immediately both of them went away. Well, you win some, you lose all. Okay, did they repair it? Yeah, someone put some shoddy wood right there. Okay, so we're gonna need to take out that thing. Got it. 1 shot, 1 kill. Busted. Multi-kill. Revenge. Nope. Revenge. Appears to be all of them. Okay. So, do I have a little bit of health missing? Oh, a tiny bit. Just the tip. www.justthetip.com/ZoinkMeister for more tips. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't tell Hal. That was an accident. Emma, please. It was an accident. Okay, so after we gave a little accident to Emma, we are going to very slowly walk her through. I don't even know what you accomplished by making her slow. Like, she was already terrified of water, so she wouldn't have escaped by her own. But they're like, drug her legs up too, just so it's inconvenient. Oh, shoot, there's a baddie right here. Oh, man. Oh, okay, well. He just wanted to enjoy the view, I guess. Well, guess what I want? That's right. That a boy. That's exactly what I want. SOCOM bullets. You can never have enough SOCOM. What is that over there? M9? Oh, I'm nearly full, but... Oh, M4. Stupid me. Okay, I believe you're supposed to, Oh, wrong thing. So what we have to do, what they're explaining, is that we need to get to strut L so that we could walk her across this thing, because this strut got exploded. So we're gonna walk her along this thing at sea level, which was my whole explanation. Like, I don't know how Shell 2 basement 1 or B1 is flooding, because B1 and even B2 from Shell 1 are above sea level, so they can't be flooding in. Either way, we get her here, so you can walk her down here, so we can get here. Come on. To strut E, so we could make it to Shell 1, so that we can insert the virus, which will stop Metal Gear. Oh, it'll stop Arsenal Gear, which is a really big Metal Gear transporter. Oh. I'm getting a phone call from someone named Deep Throat Mr. X or whatever. Basically saying, put the fire out with coolant. Yeah, again, I don't know what Kojima was thinking, adding, like, the coolant in as such a major reoccurring character. But yeah, the coolant's here. He's one of us. So this thing buzzes. Raiden's like, it's level 5? Damn it. And she's like, I have a level 5 access card. It was around my neck this whole time. And he's like, why didn't you tell me, Metal Gear? And then she's like, why are you such a jerk? Yeah. Oh, well. Let's see. I gotta strategically line this up. Okay, there's a baddie over there. I think last time I triggered the alarm as heck. So I'm gonna try to knock these guys out now. There we go. Because last time, yeah, I triggered the alarm, and it was a whole thing because this area isn't very big. So hopefully he'll see that body, go investigate it. Or I can probably get him to turn around that way. There we go. So there's both baddies. Let's go ahead and just drag him a little bit this way. He's got nothing on him. Give him the coolant. That way he knows we're serious. Come on. There we go. Switchback.
Freeze.
Drop the gun in your pants. You know what I want. Drop the gun in your pants. It's not a gun, it's my, you know. Bullshit. That's it's from an old Smosh video, what I'm referencing. Anyone remember Smosh? Anybody? Is anybody there? Not Smosh as in like gaming, but way before, way back in the day, their early stuff. Not their earliest stuff where they were just, you know, singing the Pokemon intro, and that was somehow enough to make them popular YouTubers. I don't know how. It's a very different time period. All they did was very crappily sing the original Pokemon intro, and that's it. That was enough to get them into like one of the #1 spots on YouTube somehow. It was a simple time. Anyways, back when they used to do exclusively skip videos, I think that it was called like How to Hide Your Boner or something like that. And at one point, the whole joke being that, oh yeah, this is like colorful ways to hide your erection if you have an erection in public by accident. And one of them was like, he's got an erection, and then the cops show up, and they're like, freeze, drop the gun in your pants. And he's like, it's not a gun, it's my thing. And they're like, bullshit. And then they just start blasting him, comedically, of course. Okay, so we tell her, oh man, those things are like little wooden support struts right there. There's no way I could make it across. You're going to have to go across. I'm going to have to give you sniper support. Which is hilarious because immediately after this, you end up walking across it. You're like, turns out it wasn't too heavy. Mm-hmm. So, I could switch to your sniper rifle. Sniper. Whoa. You can zoom in with square and circle. Got him. Which I wouldn't know. It's a sniper rifle, so you must have, like, shot him pretty hard. Best way to do this is by equipping the thermal on. You see that there's a... oh, shoot. Hold on. I gotta take... yeah. This stuff stops you from trembling. She'll, like, kill herself by accident. Because there's a bunch of claymores right here. So you gotta get rid of them. You have no idea how frustrating this was the first time for me. Because I was like, I don't know what's killing her. And it was making me very upset. I see these just have no effect.
This is Snake.
So what you can do here is instead of doing things, you can just call Snake and he'll start sniping. But I think he kills when he snipes. So, little different than our situation. God dang it. That stupid stuff ran out. The literal second I went to snipe these guys. It's a good thing these guys are bad shots. So I think I'm gonna have to switch to the regular sniper for that one though. It's a sniper rifle. Why does that take 3 shots? Take this one out. Well, I'm still here and my hands aren't trembling. So Snake's right there. If you call him, he will give you assist snipes. And he'll help you. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe they're lethal. So I think if you're doing the pacifist run, I don't know how... Because, like, you're not doing it, right? Oh, wow. Good on me. Because you're not doing it, right? He's doing it, but I don't know how that affects your pacifist run. All I know is you have the option whether or not to call Snake. So I'm assuming it does definitely makes it easier if you just can't snipe. Because he'll just take care of it. You just, like, keep your reticle focused on somebody and then they just die. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It should go around the long way for whatever reason. She'll end up on the other side. If you, at this strut, you get, if you remember, I had mentioned in one of the other streams, once you get to, when she gets to this point, take out your microphone and switch to the listening mode, and you'll hear a conversation with her and Johnny. And if you remember right, let me equip more of that. Those drugs. If you remember right, where I was like, oh yeah, that's Johnny, series veteran Johnny, he always has diarrhea. He'll bring up a nice little a nice little dialogue about how, like, how she's like, oh no, and he's like, oh, and then she's like, are you gonna take me in? He's like, no. And she's like, why? And he's like, every time I meet a pretty woman on the battlefield, I get diarrhea. Stay away from pretty women. And then his stomach's like, oh, here it comes. Yeah, oh shoot, he always has diarrhea, like, throughout the entire series. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the funniest because he seems to have it the most severe. Oh shoot. There's one. There's two. Come on. There we go. Woo. Okay, we reloaded. She seems fine. Those guys are like stormtroopers. They don't shoot very well. Let me see. Seems to be all the drones. I don't think anyone else is gonna pop up until she gets, like, over here. before someone pops the metal gear. So when she gets up there, that's when you switch.
What am I doing here?
Yeah. You can just listen to a conversation.
I don't want to do this. Too shaky. What if I fall?
You're going too slow.
I'm so tired.
Let's see.
Freeze! A girl?
Listen.
What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very
It's
much.
Johnny again.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise, you'll get hit with diarrhea.
Huh?
One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh, no, my stomach. Not again. This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again... Huh. What a weird guy.
Okay. So the trophy would have popped right there if you got the other one, the other Johnny diarrhea scene on the microphone as well, which I believe I went over on stream in Shell 1B1, where you're supposed to listen in on the conversation being had between Solidus Snake and Olga Galurkovich and Liquid Ocelot. But if you turn to the left, you'll hear Johnny having diarrhea. Johnny's had diarrhea ever since Metal Gear Solid 1. You find Johnny or Johnny's like great grandpa or something like that in Metal Gear Solid 3. Come on. There we go. Essentially, he basically tells you that every man born in their family are all named Johnny. So you meet the Johnnies in all the Metal Gear Solids, or at least you do in 4. He is a major character in 4. Johnny, he goes from being like a funny like joke to being a major character. Here we go. Here's where the story picks up. Okay, so Snek is right there. Oh no! Vamp, who I've killed twice. He has her hostage. So now we gotta do something about it. So if we put on this stuff, and I guess it doesn't matter. Put this, zoom in all the way. All you gotta do is time it so that it doesn't end up like this. Oh, I shot her. Oh my god, I did it again. Well, the head's always safe. It's working. Oh shoot. I might lose this. I've never lost this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. This stuff. What? I shot you non-lethally. Well, I guess it's the same cutscene no matter what. So he falls back. Emma's right there. Turns out you did a good job, but not good enough. He stabbed her on the way. At first I thought the implication was that Raiden shot through her on accident. Ah, Cynic Plus Emo Gaming. Hello, friend. She'll thank you later when she isn't a hostage. What a few bullet holes between a captain and a rescuer. Yeah, I thought it was bullets as well. I thought like the implication was that you shot through her by accident. But no, apparently story-wise, you like nailed it. You shot Vamp right through the head, and on the way out, she was stabbed. like Vamp stabbed her on the way, because he, Snake says it, he confirms it. He's like, Otacon, she's been stabbed. And I feel like that's the point where Raiden's like, oh, thank God. I thought I blew her stomach out. Howdy dowdy. I can only half pay attention as I'm having to answer questions for plumbers about my old house and weird pipes. Oh, man. You know, I don't know what it is about houses. I feel like when you buy them... Yeah, there we go. Raiden. Emma's been stabbed. That bastard. So, yeah, you find out that it was Vamp that did it. So he runs across this thing. He makes it to the Strut E-parcel room. She's not doing so hot. But Metal Gear.
Snake.
Snake's on ahead a little bit with Emma. So then it's my job to get there before Arsenal Gear. Real quick. Where am I supposed to be going? Is it B1 core?
Colonel, I've reached Shell 1.
Good. I see you managed to make it across the oil fence.
Uh-huh.
Jack, hurry. Emma should already have reached the computer room.
The only way to stop Arsenal Gear is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system.
Okay.
There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer.
Okay.
2 level of Shell 1's core.
Shell 1, B2. We are good. Oh, we can come in here now, which can get us the digital camera. If we hadn't gotten it by now. So let's see. We're gonna go down. And then... Oh, Master Mosfa, hello. Hello. Back to Cynic real quick. Shoot. I want to say there's baddies. Back to Cynic Placebo. Yeah, I don't know what it is about buying a house, but I feel like when you buy a house, it's all good and dandy, and everything's fine. And they're like, yeah, there's never been an issue ever with this house. And then the second you buy it, and it's like your ownership, at least like 4 times a year, something just blows up for no reason. I remember, I don't know if I was just lucky, but my water heater exploded. Like, the girl I was dating at the time, she... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I have my mine detector on. These are bombs. It's a bomb factory. Switch to thermal. Who set these here? Like, wasn't Sneck the last one to come through here? Oh, wait. No, I can go this way. Duh. I forgot. I was thinking of the other... No! Okay, I thought it was going to go without me. Yeah, so Emma's been stabbed. She's wrapped up all the way. She has the computer virus. Hal's like, the first time I get to see you in years, and you've been stabbed. So they reminisce on old times. She tells him that she'll always love him like a brother. Because they are brothers. They end up failing. They don't do the initiation sequence in time. Arsenal Gear is activated. They input the system. She still dies. Hal's like, oh, I only have this bloody lab coat and this bird to remember you by.
Both you and I.
Okay, so they reminisce a whole lot about loss. They end up failing. And now you have to go on to Arsenal Gear. You end up, like, falling. It's a whole thing. Let's see. Shell 2 core, Air 1 purification. That sounds good to me. So anyways, yeah, my water heater exploded. The girl I was dating at the time got up early at like 4 to like get ready for work, and she heard something from the garage, and when she opened it, it was like the Titanic. Like the bulkhead had busted. Okay, so you've been recovered by the baddies. You failed. The place blew up. You fell in the water. Olga Glurkovich recovered you. Now you're quite literally butt naked on a torture chamber with your arms and legs spread apart.
You know this fellow?
Here's Solidus Snake. There's Ocelot.
Don't you? You've grown.
So he shocks me. Just like in Metal Gear Solid 1, you gotta tap triangle repeatedly to stop you from getting suffocated to death. I'm going and going and going and going and going. Yeah, that water heater, like, it literally exploded. I had a whole bunch of stuff in the garage, and the intensely hot water that was apparently spraying water for, like, hours in the night, maybe, or something, destroyed everything. So we shut off everything. I ended up having to replace it. It was really inconvenient. Oh, yeah, so Solidus tells you that, oh, yeah, this is my son. And then it's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, this story doesn't really make much sense. The whole Solidus Raiden thing doesn't make, like, any sense. Anyway, Solidus is spread eagle. I mean, Raiden is spread eagle. They, like, check him to make sure he's completely naked except for his dog tags.
You don't remember.
Which would be funny. What if they're like, yeah, all he had was, like, he had weapons and, like, his naked outfit and, like 80 dog tags or something like that, man. I think he's been taking it from our guys. Let's just take it. Okay, so in the 80s, they reveal that Raiden was a child soldier in Africa. And that Solidus was the guy who, like,
What should we do with
basically trained him or something to be a child soldier. Okay, so you're booty butt naked. You're very naked. Solidus is, or Liquid's like, man, you know how naked you are? You can't resist anything. And it's really weird and uncomfortable.
Mr. X? Ninja?
And then, yeah, you find out Olga was the cyborg ninja the whole time who was providing you cover. She tells you, like, hey, we're having a conversation, but we're going to have this conversation naked. So she watches you naked as you guys have a conversation in your guys' heads with the codec. She's going to help you escape. And then here comes the best part of the game.
Can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Oh! So she punches you. It's revealed in the cutscenes that the reason she did that is because there's a... Oh, man, I am hazy. Because there's a camera somewhere, so she doesn't want to blow her cover, so she made it look like she was just like I don't know, just staring out that back window, talking in the codec in you guys' heads. Like, I don't know, fantasizing about how naked you are, just to, like, punch you in the stomach so it didn't look like she was purposefully betraying. Your wife calls you, and or your ex-wife or whatever calls you and is like, hey, you're not talking to women naked, are you? And he's like, no. And then Olga releases you. And now is the best part of the game, where you have to fight naked. Are you guys ready for this? Yeah. This is how you fight while naked. Yeah. Just the pitter-patter of bare-skinned feet on, like, tile. So, you can even choose to come back to this thing and do this. See that again for the camera? What a crazy game. Okay, so you can open this up, and does it have your clothes in it? No, but it has some medicine. Yeah, well done, Stroll. Naked snake, cartwheels. So yeah, it's been crazy. Anyways, what in the world I was talking about? Oh, I haven't been giving you enough attention, Mustafa. Yeah, I'm glad I could be your study background. Yeah, the water heater exploded. It was really inconvenient. I had to replace it. I had to go to my parents' house and to take showers for like 2 days while we replaced it. So now you go through this mission, and you're naked.
You must continue your
But then this happens.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
Naked Snake.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solid.
Okay, so he basically tells you, like, take out Solidus. Hello? He basically tells you to take out Solidus. The Colonel starts acting really weird, though. He starts literally glitching, and that's when you find out he's not real.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
And so is she.
Talking about?
Raiden.
Okay, so now they will randomly call you. Like, oops. Oh, yeah, sorry. When you get to this point, you don't have anything. So they just, yeah, this is the thing. Arsenal gear. What it says right now is directly underneath it. Arsenal gear. And then Jejunum, which I'm not sure what jejunum is. But here is a nice, I don't know, looks like a fancy ornament on top of a turtle, and that turtle is on top of a cobra, so there's that. Dang it, wrong button. They'll call you
Honestly, though,
over and over again, and that's when you find out that these guys aren't real, that they are quite literally a simulation. They always have been, apparently, or something. But, like, Rose is like your ex-wife, or, like, ex-girlfriend. It's very confusing. This part of the game, like, oh, crap.
What was that just now?
Oh, boy. Well, this is happening. Naked kick. Ah. You never fought a naked guy, have you? You can't beat me. I'm naked. So you get into you get into this room, and then oh, dang it, I keep pressing the wrong button. It's a touchpad, not the options button.
actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry.
So they just bring up a bunch of crazy stuff because they're literally apparently AIs the whole time. And they were never real.
Even my patience had it.
So they keep glitching out. Turns out the reason this is happening is because Campbell and Rose aren't real. They are real, but like, oh, all right, well, there's just a Japanese woman on the map now. Yeah, Kojima goes straight Kojima right here, and it's just kind of wilding out. So the reason everything's getting all crazy is because apparently Colonel Campbell and Rose are AIs, and they are AIs from the Patriots, and they're malfunctioning because you put in that code. Emma's code makes the AI that's controlling Arsenal Gear get all crazy. Arsenal Gear is a Patriot, the Patriots machine. So now you're messing with the Patriots AI, and whoop, turns out Raiden was getting support from the Patriots AI the whole time. So like, you just have to like be naked and answer the calls here. There's like nothing else to do. Yep. You just have to answer the calls or don't answer the calls. They should be spewing racist narrative. Yeah, it's awful when AI goes crazy and it ends up getting like, oh man, it just goes to the dark side of the internet immediately and then takes the worst information. So you kind of just go back and forth in this cylinder, but booty butt naked, answering crazy calls. Like, this is like someone's own impersonal hell. But the weird thing is, like, you find out they are real. Like that, like Colonel Campbell is like a real character already established in Metal Gear. Like prior to this game, Rose is like brought into this game, but then you find out that she is real. And then she goes on to even be a character in Metal Gear Solid 4, like a flesh and person character. So it turns out these people are real people, but as far as this mission goes, they weren't actually there. They were supportive AIs that were there to just help Raiden along his journey. You also find out that Rose is a spy. She was implanted to be there. She was originally set up by the Patriots to get to know and understand Raiden and like be his pseudo wife or whatever, so that they could control what they wanted to make the next Snake, Ultra Soldier. She ends up falling in love with him, as spies sometimes do, and then she wants to start a family with him instead. So at one point she says, Raiden, I'm pregnant. And then she cuts out.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Okay. Here we go. I think this is the call.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you.
So it turns out it was never real. I'm so sorry, Jack. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm pregnant. She malfunctions. Tells him the truth.
Around like that.
Snake says, wow, you know how cute and dainty you look when you're not wearing any clothes? Finally, Snake gets to reveal his actual outfit, which is so cool. The Solid 2 outfit is, like, iconic.
Where's my gear? Right over there.
Much better than the standard Navy SEAL dress that he was wearing before this.
Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
So he's like, okay, well, everything's there. You got your stuff back. Snake says switch to codec. He's like, what happened? And he's like, Olga. She helped. And he's like, she also left you this. So now you have a sword.
Stick up and down to make a vertical slice.
Super cool. You could like practice with it. Do different moves. Think if like, how do you stab? If you if you press square, you switch to non-lethal, which is where you just bonk them with the back of the blade. It's pretty cool. All your other gear has like no use. You can also, if you hold down L1, it'll deflect like every couple bullets. It won't deflect all of them, but it's cool. Yeah. Katana cartwheel. So now you have this. This is happening. You're a sword boy now. That's me, the sword boy. Okay, so you practice. A cool thing with the high frequency blades is you find out that they're way stronger. Like, I know it says high frequency or HF blade, but a high frequency blade can like slash through metal or something. I think like the description is it's actually vibrating at like a super high frequency, so it like slices through like the molecular structure or something, or like spread them apart. It's something crazy like that. But essentially, when it comes to automatic alert phase. So, yeah, high frequency blade. Block with L1. Press to lunge. Okay. When you lunge, it's like an instant kill. So yeah, you can block bullet fire, but not all of it. This was honestly like the hardest boss fight in the boss rush. I just like had to heal through it, I think. So Snake is out there just dishing out death to people. Katana cartwheel. Snake, let me know when it's all right. All right. Oh. Ha! I've disarmed you. And all it took was a proper bonking. Yeah, so you just kind of give people a bonk. Oh, I bonked Snake. Yeah, it turns out Snake is just really good. Because he's the legendary warrior. His story is crazy, too. If you don't know Metal Gear Solid lore, the Ultimate Soldier, big boss, he's the original Snake. His name is Naked Snake. He's from the 60s and 70s. He was the best soldier of the Cold War. The previous best soldier was his master, which her name was Boss, and she's really strong, and impossibly strong, like suspiciously strong, like she has superpowers or something. Nice. But she ends up defecting, or whatever the story of Metal Gear Solid 3 is, without spoiling too much. And that's how the game starts, is like now you have to like, now it's your turn to take on the boss. So they got Rose. It's a trap. None of it's real, Raiden. Stay focused. So now we come into this room where there's another little set of soldiers. And now we just got to give... shoot. Come on. Let me switch to my bonking device. You just got to bonk all these fools. Ah. It's not the fastest thing. Which is crazy because Metal Gear Solid... Or Metal Gear Rising comes out later. Where it's like Raiden and like exclusively the blades. And you find out he turns into like this amazing cyber ninja. Such a cool game. That one for sure I want to put on the channel, 100%. Yeah, you find out Raiden ends up being like the ultimate. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, here's where they just like start messing with your head. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Just gotta keep at it though. That's the trick. They're trying to mess with you. The AI is going haywire. What in the world was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Big Boss ends up becoming he ends up beating the boss, or Naked Snake ends up beating the boss. He gets the title of Big Boss for beating the strongest soldier ever. And then he's such a legendary soldier that they go on to make 3 clones of him. They make his solid clone, his liquid clone, and Solidus. And then yeah, it's called the Les Terribles, or something like that project, where they made 3 clones of the greatest warrior. It's Fortune. Okay, so skip forward past Fortune. Snake's like, I'll handle Fortune. And then Raiden comes to the street top, where you have the most oh, Solidus is supposed to be the gas clone. So Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solid Dust Snake. I know, it should have been Gaseous Snake. It's not for whatever reason, not quite sure why.
I've been watching how you fight.
So anyways, you have the most ridiculous fight ever, where Solidus comes out. He tells you, oh boy, so it's me, giving you evil dialogue from every direction somehow.
Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to
Oh yeah, they were too scared for the gassy humor. Which they could have came up with like Vapor Snake would have been cool. Liquid Solid Vapor Snake. But I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Could look up his name later and see if it's any different across the Japanese. The 4th stated Plasma Snake. Yeah, that would have been really cool. The last snake we learn of is Venom Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5. Quantum Tunneling Snake. There's at least 17 snakes of various matter. Superfluid Snake. So it's quite a thing. But I don't know. This is unskippable. And the crazy thing is, I think I have to go soon. Like real soon. Like as soon as the doorbell rings, I have to go. It's because I'm waiting on the most important package of my life. My daughter. She's getting dropped off over here. She's with her mom, so I was just trying to get a little stream in before that. Okay, and here's the boss fight. Hooray! Switch to the Stinger, actually. So, hilariously, right? Like, this is a crazy... You have to go up against Metal Gears. Yeah, it's always crazy when you're fighting big, giant things. But the trick is to just shoot them with big machines. And so, yeah, I think if you look in the background, there's like 30 of them back there. You see those like shadowy figures in the back? Those are all Metal Gear Rays. And Raiden's gonna fight them all by himself. He's just that strong. Woo! You can't beat me. I'm Metal Gear. Ha! You think you can beat me? Come show me why. You're Metal Gear. Yeah, the crazy part is it's one of those things. Good thing they don't step on you. Yeah, that sure would be a shame if they stepped on me. Oh boy. Woo! Yeah. It's a good thing they're not stepping on me and only trying to blast me with gunfire and missiles. It would really suck if they stepped on me. Don't step on me, Senpapi. Man, these guys are just relentless. Man, I'm never gonna get to shoot you with my rockets if you guys don't give me time. Oh boy. Oh no, they're gonna step on me. They're always doing this. Well, there's one ray. I defeated a ray. Take advantage of this time and lay on some supportive fire. Let's see. Oh. Well. Woo! Ha! They let me know their weakness. It's their face. They don't like getting shot in the face. Man, there's a lot going on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Took a lot of health. Like the first time I got hit in it. It gave me a wallop. Oh, man. He's like really going to step on me. There's 2 rays. Oh, man. But they just keep coming. Oh, boy. Woo. Man, I feel like the farther in the match goes, I feel like the rockets do more damage. Because like that one shot put him at like half health. See, now he's just left with just enough energy to try to step on me. Senpai. Good old steppin', Dick Van. Oh, goodness! Woo! Man, reading the chat and doing this boss fight are not easy. You guys want some more? Yeah, and luckily enough, they're dropping the very ammo I need. Man, this guy Raiden's relentless. Where's he getting all that ammo? Well, the stingers, the stinger ammo, sir, is actually dropped when the rays get hit. Excuse me? Is that like? Do they use stingers? Is that like, sir? I'm not exactly sure. It's just in the designs, whenever they're hit with rocket fire, they drop rocket ammo. And we greenlit that. Okay, so they just keep coming, but we just keep coming. We can't be stopped. We're coming to your town. Do you want to get down? So the rays just keep on coming. They're relentless in their journey. Oh, goodness. Yes. Right on. Yes. Man, we were taking out rays like it's the ghost of Christmas past. There we go. I'm terrible at chat. Yeah. Luckily, that you guys make it easy because it's like only 2 of you. Just like, we're not popular by any means. So we end up doing it. Raiden's like, God, they just don't stop. They bleed for whatever reason. Liquid ends up betraying Solidus. And he's like, you stupid machines. What are you doing? And then Liquid's like, ha, I'm actually in control of them. It was me the whole time.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
GW,
the Arsenal AI.
Oh, actually, sorry. Apparently that doesn't happen yet. That's about to happen. So, Solidus has on the rooftop. You find out that, what's her name? Oh boy. Well, I'm mashing and it doesn't seem to be stopping. I'm dying. But anyways, as you can see over there, Fortune got Snake. Ocelot's right there. We're almost dying.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Ooh, I'm like the only one here.
They were
So anyways, you find out the Patriots are like 12 people who secretly run the entire world and just put on everything as a show. Liquid or Solidus wants to overthrow the Patriots. Liquid is a Patriot apparently, or is like not is, but is what's it called? Is one of the Patriots. Oh, my doorbell rang. Time for me to go. Well, it's been great. You guys have been awesome. Have a good one. We'll come back to this. ZoinkMeister Adam signing out.